uh, welcome on board now the management of Elecon Engineering joining in on the show right now. Remember, they were the provider of gearbox in INS Vikrant, the momentous occasion which got launched just last week on Friday. So let's welcome on board then Prayasvin B. Patel, the CMD at Elecon Engineering, joining in on the show right now. Mr. Patel, great to have you on the show. Thank you so much for taking the time out and joining in. We understand that it was a 39 crore rupee order for INS Vikrant and invoicing was already done back in 2016. So give us a sense on what this really means for the company being associated with such a marquee project, and how do you see this expertise of yours growing into numbers in the years to come?
We have been supplying gearboxes for the Indian Navy for the last 35 years. So it's been a journey which has been a big learning experience for us, because we've been able to absorb technology which is at a different level than what we have been doing in the commercial gearboxes or in industrial gearboxes that we manufacture. So it's been a great journey. This has been one of the largest gearboxes that we supplied for the aircraft carrier ship. And going forward, after that, we've also supplied gearboxes for the stealth frigates, 7 units or 7 number of ships which are coming up.
Are you getting a complete different feel about government's Atmanirbhar defense push? If yes, then what would be, let's say, your business projection only from defense or from Navy for next 3 years?
Atmanirbhar Bharat has been a great initiative taken up by the government. It is not only supporting the Indian industries, but it is giving them a tremendous encouragement. As a matter of fact, the frigate battleships for which we got the order was on a fast-track basis, and which helped our company considerably. So I would say that kudos to the government for bringing in this. And I believe that Indian industries are second to none in the world. It is just that they need to be given some initiative and a pat on their back for what they are achieving. And this is what Atmanirbhar Bharat does to all of us. I believe that this is going to open opportunities for us. The last order that we had got, apart from that, I believe that we should be doing at least 500 crores in the next 3 years.
Mr. Patel, as of now, your maritime segment, or rather marine segment, contributes to a 7% in your overall revenue pie. I wanted to understand, say, in the next 3 to 5 years, how much do you see this segment growing by, given that there is so much government focus now on indigenization?
See, we've set up a team in our group of companies to evaluate the possibilities of not only supplying to the Navy, but to the entire armed forces, which is Air Force, as well as the Army. And we believe that there is a great potential in various aspects of the armed forces. We as a group, Elecon Group, we have very highly sophisticated mechanical engineering machinery, computerized, high precision. And we believe that that would help not only the armed forces, but also us jointly to develop products in the near future.
Good morning. Now, if you were to see the stock price of Elecon Engineering, it is up 156% the last 6 months. I'd like to now focus with you on your traditional business, which is, of course, to do with industrial gearbox manufacturing, where you supply to a whole host of sectors, like whether it is sugar, cement, steel. Tell us your big plans. What are the targets that you have set for the company, let's say, in the next 5 years?
We are giving a tremendous thrust to exports. because we believe that if we export to a large extent, that would help us cross boundaries, gain more experience, as well as improve our profitability considerably. So, for the next 3 to 5 years, we have a target that from 10% of our exports today, we want to increase it to almost 40 to 50%. We have worked out plans to do that, and I'm sure that they would get implemented successfully.
Okay, so you want to go from 10 to 15% of business from overseas to nearly 50%. There's a thrust on exports. What about inflation? It's headed in the right direction, downward trajectory. Have you started to, have renegotiations with your clients when it comes to pricing?
Yes, there are negotiations which take place not only with the clients but also with our suppliers, because it's a trend, a downward trend, where we see that there is more positivity coming up in the near future.
Okay, we're going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us here to talk to us about the roadmap and the future plans of Elecon Engineering.